Some of you feel a trembling in your spirit, like something ancient is shaking loose inside you. You sense this isn't just your life, this is your lineage on the line. When God raises a cycle breaker, the atmosphere shifts. If you felt that pressure, that weight, that holy restlessness, pay attention. You're not imagining it. Every family carries stories, patterns, and invisible ceilings. Some inherit blessings, others inherit battles, but God never leaves a generation without a deliverer. When He calls someone to break generational patterns, He marks them with unusual tension and unusual grace. If you've wondered why your journey feels heavier, or why you don't fit the mold you were born into, these signs will open your eyes. You may be the one heaven has chosen to reroute your entire bloodline's destiny. 1. You feel a deep inner resistance to repeating what you grew up in. There's a moment when your soul whispers, "This stops with me," even if no one ever taught you another way. You look at cycles of fear, addiction, silence, or spiritual apathy, and something inside you rejects them. It's not pride, it's not rebellion, it's divine interruption. God places a holy discomfort in every cycle breaker so they cannot settle where previous generations did. Isaiah 43:19 says, "I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?" When God is birthing a new path, your spirit will feel the difference, and the old patterns will lose their grip on you. 2. You have a sensitivity to spiritual things others ignore. Cycle breakers often discern what others dismiss. You pick up atmospheres. You feel when something is off. You notice the spiritual weight behind words, habits, or decisions. That sensitivity is not weakness, it's equipment. God trains your discernment so you can see the roots behind the patterns you're called to break. 1 Corinthians 2:10 says, "The Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God." Your heightened awareness is a sign that heaven is revealing mysteries to you. You are being equipped to see beyond the surface so you can uproot what held your family captive. 3. You battle warfare that seems bigger than your personal life. Some storms don't make sense. Some attacks feel disproportionate. You face resistance that looks inherited, not random. That's because the enemy is not fighting who you are. He's fighting the lineage you're about to transform. Every generational chain has a guardian darkness that wants to keep it intact. But God strengthens you in the fire. Ephesians 6:13 says, "Put on the full armor of God, so that you may be able to stand your ground in the evil day." Your warfare is confirmation. You're interfering with ancient agreements, and heaven is backing you with supernatural resilience. 4. You crave healing and wholeness even when others are comfortable in dysfunction. You long for emotional clarity, spiritual purity, and healthy relationships, even when everyone around you shrugs at brokenness. You're not satisfied with how it's always been. That craving is the fingerprint of God. He gives cycle breakers a hunger for restoration so deep that they refuse to pass pain forward. Psalm 147 verse 3 says, "He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." Where others tolerate dysfunction, you feel called to transform it. Your desire for healing is not personal, it's prophetic. God is rewriting your family's future through your willingness to heal. 5. You feel drawn toward God in ways that don't match your upbringing. Even if faith wasn't modeled for you, something keeps pulling you toward prayer, scripture, purpose, holiness. It's like your spirit remembers a voice your childhood never taught you. That pull is the whisper of destiny. God invites cycle breakers into deeper intimacy because they cannot lead a new generational path without Him. John 6:44 says, "No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws them." If you feel that supernatural pull, take it seriously. God is not just saving you, He is planting a new spiritual legacy through you. If these signs echo inside you, you're not just a believer trying to survive life. You're a remnant called to disrupt darkness. Generational patterns don't break easily, but they break when someone rises with revelation, humility, and fire from God. Heaven trusts you with this assignment because what flows through you will flow into everyone after you. This is bigger than your pain, bigger than your past, bigger than your questions. Lift your eyes. Strength is coming. Clarity is coming. Grace is coming. Lean into God and watch Him do through you what no one in your family thought was possible. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from God's promise. If this stirred something in you, don't ignore it. Share this with someone who needs confirmation. And tell God right now, let the cycle end with me. Your yes can shift generations.